here of all places. Stop. Okay, it will eventually start moving. That's what I was wondering. I was like, well, is it purely waiting for me to get out of the way, or is there a distance? And there is a distance. Just on Vish. I freaking love the way Drippy runs. Especially from certain angles. He's just, his head's back, he's like, ah, ah, ah. It's great. Hey, man. Would you like your heart back? I will give you your heart back. With a pinch of salt. Huh? What? What are you doing? Myrtle? Donnie, I can feel the pain in his heart. It's disappearing. Urgh. Yeah, I know, it's so weird. And even Hearthwood makes more sense than Heart. Hey boy, you're here too. Hey boy, you're here too. I'm so sorry. I've caused everyone so much trouble. Well, it's not your fault. You are, my heart. It feels so light. It's like a weight's been lifted. You did this, didn't you? He did, and he did the same for me, Danny. Oliver knows how to use magic spells. I'd be surprised hearing that from anyone but you, Myrtle. Wait, I'm supposed to not tell people. Don't worry, Oliver. He doesn't actually... Don't worry, he doesn't actually believe her. You're right, Genghis. You get back to training. But your leg, are you sure you should? Ha, that was a scratch. Guess I'm feeling sorry for myself because of that. The longer I sit around, the faster the others get. I can't let them beat me. Gotta make the cut next time. Well, that's the Danny I know. Good luck. Thanks, but I won't need it. Come on, boys, training time. I feel myself getting slower by the second. Ruff. Cracky! And looks so slow to me. Look like you've forgotten all about his injury. And that's the power of the heart. You did it again, Oliver. It wasn't me, it was Denny. He's always strong enough to make it. It just gave it a helping hand. You really are a hero, aren't you? Maybe even a handsome prince? Cut it out, Muriel. Hey, I sure hope Denny makes the state championships, don't you? Well, that wasn't awkward at all. Oh, stop talking. Gee, I hope Denny makes the state championships. Of course I do. Won't be easy, but something tells me he'll make it. Of course he will. Especially now we've helped him on the way. Oh no, I have to go back to the store. Thieves probably ran off the whole thing. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Huh? Well, what's wrong, Middle? I was in the middle of opening up. Miss Little'll be so mad. Yeah, you knew that, Oliver. She blatantly told you that. Just easy to distract someone else I could mention. Oh, and who might that be? Oh, I have to go back to the store? Why? It doesn't have to do with anything. Even when Drippy's walking, he's just, I mean, I should be able to get, like, unending, inspiration from Drippy, just... And how does he not get tired of having a freaking lantern stuffed through his nose? Jeez, I still feel like we're treating Drippy like a cow or something. This is like animal abuse. Wrong way. About face. Forward march. That's what it's like to be in my high school band. When your director thinks he's a drill sergeant. I am so sorry, Miss. I didn't mean to leave the store like that. Myrtle, dear, where have you been? I've been worried all about you. Look, it's Esther and the other one. Well, who might you be? That's a thing. So I was thinking she was from a third world. Because the other two can't see her. But Myrtle can. What does that mean exactly? So people from this world can see P. Sorry guys, I don't mean to yawn. Hopefully it's not contagious over the internet. I certainly don't mean for it to be. Well, this little lady's been around an awful lot lately. Heh? What little lady? Oh, there you are. Hello, Oliver. I've been looking for you. P? P? She's here somewhere? Is she a friend of yours, Oliver? I think you should get back to work. See you soon. Well, looks like you found who you were looking for, dearie. I'll leave with Oliver, shall I? Well, thanks, Miss Leela. Have a nice day. Oliver, I have to tell you something. I'm sorry, but what is it? Who's he saying sorry to? Oliver, the slithery one, the doggy one, and the bony one. They're coming. The keepers, you have to be careful. I don't understand. The snake, the dog, and the skeleton. Yes, you do. Just be careful. Okay, P, I'll try. Who are you talking to? Oh, I'm sorry. You don't know about P yet, do you, Swain? She's a funny little girl I know. I see her here in Modyville sometimes. She's seen her in my dreams, too. Awkward. But we can't see her. No, I still can't figure out why. Do you know why? Huh? She always does this. What's wrong? Did she disappear again? Oh, I didn't understand what she was trying to tell me. I would really like to know. That is one mystery I've not quite pieced together yet. I think I get it. Well, maybe on that lot can't see us from our world, right? That means P probably can't see us a lot either, ain't it? I don't know if she's talked about you, and she's made very specific statements about the other world. Very specific. It's the same the other way around, you mean? That's right. It's not weird when you think about it, eh? I was not being to say someone from another world. It's not? Oh, who cares? As long as you can see her, Oliver? Yeah, more worried about it. We want to see how Tagiri's doing. Guess was right, Oliver. Ain't it, though? Sort of dinny out, so Tagiri should be able to fly again. Tidy. Oh, you're right. Let's check out Tagiri. That's not everything. I mean, I did think she was from a third world, but why can the people in this world see her? Does not explain that. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. That's where I was all in the brain. Speaking of which, question. Just because of this experiment I have. What is everyone's favorite video game song? This may be a bad group to experiment with, and there's no dragon here. Hello, dragon. Dragon? Dragon. You! Wherefore art thy dragon? Haha. You see, I've another one that's throwing. Your favorite song in a video game? Throwing a few ingredients together and making something, be it a meal or a mechanical marvel. Really? I thought you spend all your time plundering and pillaging. Ah, that we do, that we do. But we wouldn't be able to sell the scars if we had to rely on others for day-to-day necessities now, would we? As Captain Kublai always says, the only craftiest among us will live to spend our plunder below. Gee, it sounds like a hard life. It is, lad. As long as it's crafty, we have to be. It's creative, too. Forever jotting down new formula, you know. Sounds a bit too much like hard work to me, this Sky Pirate lark. Yeah, here's the reason I ask. If you ask most people this, they'll tell you something from the 16-bit or 8-bit era. And I was just singing Zelda, and I do find the video game songs that stuck in my head the best are Zelda and Mega Man. I really like a lot of the Tales songs, and they're freaking beautiful, but they don't get stuck in your head. And the reason is there's a really interesting thing. Game Theory did this years ago, but back in the 8-bit days, the original 8-bit machines could only actually produce 3 notes at any given time, and so everything from back then was made in melodies. And some of the newer stuff is still very, very melodic and very melody intensive. But if you try and hum a video game song, you will almost always go 8-bit or 16-bit. Because it is one of those things. If I want to, you know, if I like wanted to try and hum, say, hey, welcome back, Jellybean. You know, if I want to try and say hum Fury Sparks, you know, I remember I was like, bop, 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 but it doesn't work. It's too complex a thing to just sing yourself. Of course not. I think it's more pleasure to share a recipe or two. May they serve you well. Jelly, I realized I was a total jerk the last time you were here, because after we finished talking and, you know, I stopped the stream, I realized you've never actually played this game, have you? And so you're just watching me run around and do stuff and just admiring the art style, but you have no idea what I'm doing. So I should probably fix that, shouldn't I? Very, very brief rundown of the game so far. We're Oliver. Hello. And we're from a different world. This world is being taken over by... spying on me, Jelly. It's been taken over by Shadar, the Dark Djinn, and also the White Witch. So, for some reason, we're the Chosen One, and we're able to bring hope back into the world and restore people's hearts, which I kind of think it's because Shadar is our other half. He's our soulmate from this side. But yeah, so we're running around the world trying to basically unite the people back into Shadar. Because almost everyone giving up hope, because Shadar can just break your heart. And apparently we're the pure-hearted one, which I guess is the reason Shadar can't actually break our heart. Because, man, if he could, then the world would be screwed. Also, we have a dragon. Hey, man. Hi there, Count Kublai. Do you know where Tingri is? Yeah, came at a good time, boy. Let's see.
That sound. Tingri!
Behold, it's up for sore eyes and no mistake. You stopped sniveling and took the skies again not long after you left. Like magic it wait. You meddling died to some of my backs turns, didn't ya? Well, it's a little hard to explain, but, we went to another world, and Oliver helped out Tingri to get better. All you need to know is that Oliver's magic's the reason that Tingri's flying again. Yes, our mom was one of the... Yeah, Oliver's mom is one of the 4 great sages, or her, like, equivalent from this world. However, there's a really interesting theory that Ghost has, and I kind of agree with it. All we know, here's what we know. Our mom died saving us, in our world. And then Alicia is our mom's soulmate, and she got her soul trapped by Shadar. Yeah, soulmate Alicia got her soul trapped by Shadar, and so her soul is like in limbo over here. However, Ghost actually thinks Shadar may have planted Alicia's soul into the White Witch, which kind of makes sense because the White Witch definitely has kind of a like frigid and distant demeanor. She's very, very different than like all of the other ruling council of the world, and they defer to her, but she never speaks out against Shadar. Her freaking bird does, but she doesn't, and she seems very almost lethargic, and she's like, okay, you take care of it. And I almost wonder if she's brokenhearted, to be honest. I almost wonder if Shadar has her beaten and everyone else defers to her because she's the White Witch. It's also really interesting, as I know I've said this before, but her title is Your Radiance, which seems to be an antithesis to the Dark Djinn, but yet they're supposedly allies. Yeah, so spouting nonsense, I see. No matter. You say as you did you would. I'll not question your methods. I had no idea the world would get me so lively. This is not... Wow, she turned agent. So lively. This is how dragons should be. I'm taking a liking to you, after all my hard work. Well, hi, kitty. How are you doing? This is the other kitty. This is Opera. Hi, Opera. Want to say hi to the internet? Good job. Heh, so be it. I know what I'm beating. Is yours. You're his master now, lad. You and he both know it already. Aww. Kitty, I can't play with you. I'm playing a game right now, okay? You can sit in my lap if you want. Really? But... What's the matter, Worm? Not good enough for you? No, thank you very much, Captain Goodbye, sir. Yeah, that's settled then. Tengri lad, say hello to your new master. Yeah. Nice to meet you too, Tengri. Likewise, I'm sure. Alright, let's go find the magic stones. So Southern Court, lad. You'll have it upon Solitary Isle soon enough. You just gonna have a harness?
We're actually flying!
Nice and comfy. You're about to slide off.
Come on, Tangri, let's fly.
Away we go!
Fly the friendlier skies. Flippin' Nora, sign up for you, old boy? Flipping Nora? That sounds dirty. What does that even mean? It sounds like an epithet, but I can't figure out what it means. Righto. So the smallest mistake up here will result in certain death. It's a good time to give you Captain Drippy's don't crash course on Dragonfly. God, they put so much just little personality into little bits of this game. Don't worry, man. Just for the first 5 minutes, there's nothing to it. Oh, yes. He's not the sage from the picture. However, the sage from the picture is his younger brother. The sage of his picture is the Prince of Hamelin and also the sage. He is the elder Prince of Hamelin. However, the Hamelin law says that you have to be a sage in order to rule Hamelin, and he has no magical ability at all. He can tame monsters, but he is not good with magic. And so he basically went off to, you know, he didn't want to stick around Hamelin and just be basically a second wheel or a third wheel. So he went off to have his own adventures while his brother took over. But yeah, very good thought. I did not quite notice the resemblance. At least not as quickly as you did. I can't say whether or not I would have thought of it, because I did figure out who he was before they revealed it. But I'm not sure how early I would have figured it out, because you kind of, you know, and I'm not mad. I'm not like, oh my god, you spoiled it. Obviously, you can speculate. That's the whole reason we do stuff. How crappy would this stream be if I was like, don't say anything that might be a spoiler? Now, obviously, if you've played the game and you know, don't tell me. But if you don't know, of course, speculation's awesome. Ah, and when you plonk yourself 3 axes on the ground, press X, and you'll see a circle appear. Use L to shift the circle the way you want it, and press X to land on the spot. Change your mind, want to keep flying, press A. Be sure to watch the color of the circle. If it's blue, you're alright to land. It's right to find someone else. Ah, got enough of the back of boring old ground? Honk on the dragon horn. Pirate Face gave it. Hero come a flapping. Just press A. What does this mean? I still want to do that to people like gaming friends. So remember, when you go to the market, you get the cash register, press square. Press square and the cash register will bring you right up. Trying to figure out how to fly scenically. Awesome, no more random encounters unless I want them. Fan-flippin-tastic. Cracky! Look at that monument by here. Huh? Does it make sure it must have something to do with the stones. Oh, look! There's something written on it. Oh, really, Makiri? I love this game. Well, okay. I really like this game. Love is a bit of a strong word. I usually will be very reserved at using it, but I do enjoy this game quite a bit. The characters are interesting. The art style is just freaking amazing. What the heck is that? Oh, thank you, Drippy. I did not want to do that. Yes, please, Mr. Drippy. Alright, give me a sec. Let's see. I wonder if there's anyone that actually decoded it all and then got to this part and was like, God damn it! Oh god, that freaking tank. Holy crap. That tank was like pure evil. So here the map in parts lies not without, but within its heart. And that means what exactly? Well, it means, if I'm not much mistaken, that the stones ain't on this island. You heard me. See where they're hidden lies not without, it said, meaning what's on the surface of the map. I reckon that being in its heart means the real location of the stone looking somewhere inside the flippin' thing. So, how do we get them out? I don't flippin' know, do I? Calm down, Drippy. It's not as if we have a map, even have a map at the moment. So we better get... Oh my gosh. I can't call Tagari. There we go. It is 10:24, Max. So here's an ice area. Good, I feel better, because I intentionally actually felt bad about not exploring a lot of this stuff. When I had the ship, I was like, I don't see anything that really looks worth going into. But I was still curious. And so now I have a dragon. I can make my dragon work for me. What was that? I saw something down there, man. What are this? Yule? Oh. I want to go to Yule. There's a bunch of pagans there. Well, I'm obviously going in there at some point, but I'm not just going to randomly go into a cave. You're going deeper into the cave. Oh, I did see that. Let me... Sorry. Yo, where you go? Come back, Yule. Oh, there's a shiny object. I care about you, Yule. That is so awesome! They're shivering. They're all... Yeah. That's amazing! Into the Skull Place. Into Skull Mountain. Where Skeletor lives. Who's this now? I remember a guy being back here. Kublai Khan? Interesting, I hadn't put that together. Yeah, tell me what, you find those magic stones? Not exactly. Found an old big monument though, and it was... Point is, Mr. King of the Pirates, there are no stones there, not a single one. You better go another look at that map of yours. I'm curious. You searched thoroughly. Thoroughly? We're trying to save the living world, man. Of course we searched flippin' thoroughly. Well, we were definitely on the right island. Yeah, boy. Give the announce count for the monument thing another read. That'll tell you the secret, I bet. The secret of the map and pot lies not without, but in its heart. The map's heart. Hearts have always had something to do with your magic, right? So should we cast Take Heart on it or something? And cast on the map? What do we do with what we got from it? If we got anything, that is. It could be something to do with magic, right? Seems to be the case where you're involved. Hi, kitty. Put a good deal of faith in this boy's wizarding. Does he know many spells? Oh, lots and lots. People keep giving them to him. You're not wrong, Esther. We have dust tidy pile of spells now, ain't it? I reckon we must have something that'll work. Okay, so I want to try Take Heart anyway. Draw poison. Seek fortune. Seek fortune should have worked. Breach time. Let's do an ingredient. Aha. Tidy, we hit the blooming jackpot. So they were hidden separately. I had my suspicions. There are 3 stones after all. How them in one place would seem full of freaking course they're in 3 different places. God dang it, game. Stop being Zelda. Hang on, I'm not sure I understand. What made all the marks appear on the map? Well, it was a spell like Insight. It shows you the memories of people who once owned an object. I get it. It shows you a place the person who made the map wanted to keep secret. Yeah, the memories just came rushing in my mind all at once. And there was a message, too. Well, what is it? Spit it out, man. Let me see. The wand is the weapon of the heart. The stones merely reflected the surface. True powers lies in the depths. That's all it said. What the heck? That's supposed to mean? When it's at home? Well, I guess we'll find out eventually. Let's think about it while we look for the stone, shall we? Fair enough. Yeah, pirate face. Give us a link to the map, right? I'll be right fast coming back here all the time to check it. Stones are your concern. I have no need of the map. Take it. It'll free up more space for my good, honest plunder. Alright. Tidy. Time to begin the next chapter in the adventures of intrepid wizard Ollie Boy. Search for the magic stones. Because, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. You can walk if you want to. But I get so, like, annoyed with this that in a few seconds I'm like, oh, come on, just go. Alright, into here. Let us, of course, save. So, here's the question, guys. Oh, actually, I guess, first of all, is there going to be a choice between the 3? And if so, which one do I go to first? But it may... Whoa, you're flashing. Why are you flashing, right? What do you want? He's lost his Lucky Charms! Alright, Skybars won't so much look up at the clouds without a gust blow to protect us. The wind beneath our wings, the song of the skies in our hearts. Beachheads. Oh, I'm never getting you one, because I already sent the ship away. Forget that. Don't know what that means. Yep, it is giving me the option. one next to that thing. Okay, so, Yule, near the, like, death swamp, or down near the ship? What do you think, guys? Cast your votes. Center one? Alright. Anyone else? Center one and left one. Okay, we have a vote for all three then. Holy crap. Well then, there's only one way to solve this. I don't have... Oh, left? Okay, Max also voted in. I was going for a dice roller, actually. But left it is. You're taking me to the death swamp. These guys are mean. No, it's fine. Onward we go. Oh, I need a ship for this. Interesting. I can do that, though. I'm dyspraxic. I definitely was, but future reference, I'm going to need the ship for that. I actually am dyspraxic, and if you don't know what that is, it is a condition somewhat similar to dyslexic, except instead of, like, words, I get directions messed up. It is better than dyslexia, because needless to say, you spend a whole lot more of your life reading than, you know, looking at directions, but it does mean that left and right do not make any sense to me. I always will get them wrong. Except when I, like, if I think about it, I'm like, okay, left hand is the one that I, you know, and it's just... So there's that. I can't go to this town, can I? I want to go to the town. Until I keep losing the damn thing. How do you lose a town? But I manage. There it is. Hey, getting down there's a pain. I can't. It depends. There's a lot of types of dyspraxia. You should really look it up and see if you because it's like, okay, I can't go into Yule. Awesome. It's also it also messes with your depth perception to a certain degree. That I don't have that.